Hi there, it's Kelly with Velata by Smarter Scents, and we're going to be doing a demonstration tonight on a really easy recipe that we kind of came across. We've been trying some new things with the Velata products, and we thought we would share our toasted almond spicy Velata cheese ball today. So what you're going to need for this recipe in terms of ingredients are our Santa Maria barbecue rub, any Velata cheese. Today we're going to be using the smoked Gouda, but you have the option of being able to use the cheddar, the bacon cheddar, or the Fiesta con queso for a bit of added kick. We're going to be using a Tex-Mex style cheese, 2 cups of that shredded, 1 package of softened cream cheese, and I'm throwing in some bacon just because we had a little bit left over from last night's dinner, so I'm going to chop that up and put that into the cheese ball as well. The tools were actually, sorry, before I mention that, we're going to be also toasting up some almond slivers as well. The tools we're going to be using today to master this recipe are the Velata spatulata, which is the handiest spatula I've ever used. We're going to be using our antibacterial Velata cutting mat, and we're going to be using 1 or 2 of our Velata ceramic knives. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is toast our almonds so that we can get those nice and brown to be able to roll in the ball. This is my knife of choice, my chopping knife of choice. This is the Santoku knife, and this is the knife I always use when I'm doing any boneless meats or any fine chopping. So I'm just going to give these a rough chop. And this is optional as well. If you like the nice big pieces of almond, you can do that. But I like a bit of a smaller or finer chop on them. Spreads around a little bit nicer. Okay. I'm gonna set those on the on the baking sheet, and I've got my oven set to a broil right now on high. Spread those out nice and thin, and I'm going to put those in for a broil. Shouldn't take any more than about 5 minutes. While those are toasting, in my large mixing bowl, I'm going to begin to combine my ingredients. So I'm going to start with my softened cream cheese. Next is my Velata. Again, we use the smoked Gouda this time, and we use a whole container for that. It's going to get a little messy, but it's good. To that, we're going to add our shredded cheese and 2 teaspoons of our rub. I'm just going to coarsely chop the bacon. It'd be really horrible if I cut myself right here on camera. But I do have to say I love these knives. I've never had such good accuracy before in my life. And they're always consistently sharp. Going to check on our almonds, which have actually blackened quite a bit. I'm going to take those in. And we're going to let those cool. While we mix the rest of our ingredients. So you want to give this a nice mix. I'm going to do a rough mix right now, but then I'm actually going to get my hands right in there, just to make sure the cheese is combined well, and the shredded cheese is mixed in as well too. It really doesn't get any easier than an appetizer like this. Not very time consuming, not a ton of dishes at the end. Feeds a nice big crowd, and you made it. So now that ball's all mixed up, combined well. I'm going to take my saran. I've got my wax paper. And my toasted almonds. I'm going to spread those out. Let them cool a little bit, because some of them are still quite warm. I'm going to place my ball onto the almonds and begin to coat it. Once you've given it a nice even coat, you want to take the ball and place it inside the Velata party dish that we have. It's our Velata party size dip bowl, and it's the perfect size for this party. And that goes. It's a good looking appetizer for sure. You'll impress all your friends. And we're going to let that chill in the fridge for about a half an hour to an hour. And when you serve it with a nice cracker or vegetable or little breads, anything like that. It'll go with almost anything. That nice rich smoky flavor in the one that we've done will complement carrots and celery sticks as well. So we hope you enjoy the recipe. It's so easy. For the full recipe, visit our blog at smarterscents.me, and I hope you enjoy it. We're going to be doing a lot more of these experiments with Velata products and videos in the upcoming future. Thanks a lot.